Hello, fellow gamers and gamer parents. Welcome back to the third episode of the Gamer Mom Plays The Witcher 3
This bard's
Wild
tale
Hunt.
begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
I do love how grave and dramatic the voices in these voiceovers are, but when we do meet the young dandelion later, the young dandelion voice just does not correlate for me for the older dandelion voice, but that's just me. But we'll see that in the future. Okay. So, do we go kill the griffin now? Nope. Let's see if I have any other side quests. Beast of the Wild Orchard. Yeah, see, it suggested level 3 and I'm level 2, so. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Swallow. Celandine and Drowner Brain. Okay, let's see if I can find some drowners. Usually they're along rivers and water places, as, you know, per their name would suggest, they drown people. Let's see. A red dot flash, but I don't know if there's actually anything there. Oh, there's the Celandine. Oh no, that's Blowball. Okay. What's this? Blowball. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. What is here? Is this the hut we came to earlier? I think so. Alright, so. I always find it important to level up a little bit higher than at least what they suggest as a level to do a main mission in, because I'm not that good of a gamer, as I've said before, so I prefer to put as many benefits to my side as possible. Alright. These must be the infamous drowners. I see they're level 4, so let's hope I can actually get them. Ooh, hey. Let's see if I actually get a rainbow. Oh, yay. And a question mark here. So, hidden treasure. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. Water near Oxenfurt. Oops. They're dead anyway. Oh. Let's see if I can do this one. What's this? Okay, not what I need, but I'll take it anyway. Okay. I think that's Blowball too. What's this? Police fruit again. Crow's Eye. That's kind of an odd name for a plant. Oh, what's here? one. Okay. Can I open this? I can. Okay. Destroying objects. Well, we already know how to do that, apparently. I guess we're gonna have to do that here. It's not really destroying so much as pushing aside, but alright. I guess we're gonna have to do it again. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Some nice loot here. Yes, I know I can't sing, okay? No need to mock me for it. Alright. What's this? Okay. Necrophages. Cool. Books. Well, basically what I've been doing, but alright. Okay. That's alchemy. So we'll have those ingredients. Oh. Level 14, I'm level 2. Why did I find these already? Okay. For roach. Okay. Well, I guess it's a little bit better than what I had. Alright. Well, at least that's some things I'll be able to sell off. But I still need to find that flower. Which is not this one. Okay. It's a yellow flower, but not this one. Now let's go back to the quest here. I don't have enough coin really to buy the plants off of her, so let's see if maybe on the road to do this. Place markers on the map. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Now let's see here. Ooh, that's far off. I guess we can visit things while going down. It can be an interesting way to pick up some loot and experience. Which, as I said, you know, kind of a good idea to do at this point. Considering we're very, very low level. And we're going up against, you know, a legendary creature, so... As I said, putting... Oh, hello, horsey. Oh, is this? Yes! Okay, is there any other here? Because I need 5. Oh, over here. Please be it. No, that's not it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Okay. I got distracted by a horse. Alright. So we are going to try to level up a little bit to put all the advantages on our side. Which is something I recommend for... sounds like wolves over there. Oh, is that what I'm gonna come across? Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Do this. Hopefully they don't notice me. Lots of booty here. Scroll note. scribbled document. Well, you know, it is recommended for adults, this game, with language that's used. Although in North America we don't quite have the same perception of words like that C word. As, say, the Brits would. I feel that that's where the C word is being used from in this case. I hope. Because or else it's very misogynistic and I'd be disappointed in that from this game series, because you do see that the character of Geralt is very respectful of women and very much, you know, in tune to, okay, well, women can, you know, be fierce biatches. So, I'm gonna put that on. That. And that. Okay. If the textures on this map is any indication, this is like in the middle of a mountain. So I don't think I'm gonna go that route necessarily right now. But what I will do is go here to see what's in the middle of the forest. Okay. Just go run through the wolves. It's no longer dances with wolves, it runs away from wolves. Ooh, guess that's easy. Oop, there's two more over there. At least walking like this, I can take the opportunity. Whoa, crap. Ah. Well, at least they're easily defeated. I can take the opportunity to... I don't know if they're coming closer or not. To check out the plants that I need for that potion. Swallow. Which I don't know if it's named ironically or not, but anyway. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Meditation does regenerate health. So that's good. Oop. Yay! Okay, good. Because usually, you know, things like this, they fall down, they die. And that's all she wrote. Ooh. Yes. Is this more of the Celandine? Okay. Another little plant emoticon, whatever here. And another plant symbol. And that's not it. They're just mushrooms. Cortinarius. Although in these days it can be very quickly reading, you can probably think coronavirus. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Do I have now? Okay. Awesome. Okay. Let's... Ooh. Okay. Alright. Still missing a flower? Okay. Oh no! Bad idea. Damn it. Okay. Not much I can do about it now. And that was the other flowers, so that's fine. Okay. So keep, you know, looking for that flower. Luckily, we're not in a hurry. Okay, so this. No, I'm not going the right way at all. Let's see if I can actually get up here. Hello, Doze. Sorry, but I need the food. Which apparently witchers can eat raw meat. That's cool. Okay. There are more plants here. Oh, is that what I need? Yes. Plants, plants, plants. Okay, I still need another one. So hopefully... That's not it. Let's see. Is there a bush? No, bush looks like it's about the right size for what I want. Yes. Okay, now. Okay, I don't need that. All right. Yes. Awesome. So once we're done with this current quest, we will go bring the swallow to Missy. Missy the pharmacist. Okay. Well, I have a feeling I won't be able to go through this way, so... That's one thing sometimes I find annoying in games is that, you know, they put these mountains where I can't climb up. You have to find another way around, which I know they're simulating real life, but... Ah, bother. Okay. Alrighty then, let's find another way up. Okay, is this gonna work? There's a road up there, but no possibility of getting up there from here. That kind of sucks. Alright. Oh, maybe something here. Oh. Let's see here. Oh. Guess there are people up there. Might not be a good idea. And swords being drawn, so I'm gonna go the other way for now. Not a coward, just trying to think strategically. I don't want to use up too many resources early on in the game. Alright. There's probably something down there that's interesting. But without knowing how to get back up.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
He's the one who's afeared.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Okay. Well, this village is in pretty bad shape. Alright. Go! Come on. Let's meditate a bit. This one. Oh. There we go. Now I wonder. There's no one here, though. That's odd. Okay. What in the heck? Ew. You can get from them? I'm not gonna try. Almost feels disrespectful even in video games, but such are things in war. And yes, okay, it's only pixelized.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
I guess. Let's see what's here. Great many ghouls and other foul eaters of the dead prowl near the village. Patrol is doing best to eradicate them. I'm guessing that's from the Black Ones, the Nilfgaardians. Seeing as they're kind of responsible at this point for the peasants. There's like one random flame. That's a little funny. Okay. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Hey, dude.
You're here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
horsey. Alright. Get out of the way, dude. You hired me to beat these guys, now get out of the way. Well, at least it's a good resource. Place. So either I'll be able to find some higher level stuff, or at the very least be able to sell this off and make coins. I hate it when it bugs like this. No. Alright. Oh, there's lots and lots of things to loot here.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
Yeah, sorry, dude. The game's getting angry with me, like, stop loitering. Just do what we're telling you to do. Oh, alrighty. Okay, well. It's too bad, I'll keep going. Okay. Not heading in the right direction here. Seems to be something flashing red over there, so that's a better track.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Assad. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing. Where are you going? I want those ghouls to eat me alive. Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me! Where are you going?
Okay. Raw meat. If some of you find me ridiculous in doing this, you're right, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Just to be able to get some coins and pay for things. And if you ever decide to play this game, you're gonna have to do that too, especially in the beginning levels, like just whatever opportunity you can get to loot stuff, even if you don't use it. You know. Either you can have it dismantled, well, you need coin to do that, but You can probably have it dismantled, destroyed, and collect the elements and have those built into new things. But at least, you know, the fun thing is that I'm also getting food from this, which is a very precious and expensive commodity, apparently. Alright, now I will help you.
Keep me alive. Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me.
I'm here. Alright, let's see. Oh, something flashing right over there.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Nope.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Fortunately, I can't go any faster than this. Well, at least I can listen to the dog and go in that direction. That's what I'm trying to do. Apparently I'm overburdened.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
Okay. So now we're gonna go see the herbalist. And of course she's very far off. Then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to a fast travel. Use my horse to get there, if I can. Oh, there you are. Go to the village, sell off what I have.
Giddy up.
Make everything easier. And then go see the herbalist. Oop, there we are. Alright. Ah, my goodness, we're nowhere near being level 3. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's go to this. Don't steal, the guards don't like it, but if you have no other choice, we'll make sure no one's watching.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or
Probably punish stealing very, very
Greetings.
intensely. Let's see.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Hopefully, he doesn't have that much, but... worst comes to worst, I can buy some of his products. That could be interesting. One coin. Okay. Squint cards it is. I know some people are probably wondering why I'm selling off things that are more powerful, even if I don't have the level for it or whatever. Because I don't like the idea of a witcher having an axe. It just does not compute for me. So, let's see. Crapola. Okay. Oh, that can be interesting. Where am I? Okay, there. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else interesting for me in here? This is all stuff I sold them. Unless I do this. Okay. Starting to get a nice accumulation of ingredients here. All right. Okay.
Take care.
Let's see. Thought it could maybe help me out, but apparently not. Alright. Air fat. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I had a sword that was a little more powerful than what I have. to the swordsmith, though.
Gran told me about.
Was on the right mission.
Missing one day, so
This
Fred
is
had
swordsmith.
nearby.
Game menu. Quint deck. These must be the new cards I bought. So I have 25 cards and it's a minimum of 22, so... There we go. Oh, I can still take out 2 more. Great.
Twisting and swirling, so wham bam, they knock.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining and pouring, Emperor's roaring.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Lovely, gravelly voice. Okay. Shop. This on this. Then, is there anything? That's what I had. I have that already. Ooh. I don't have the coin for that, damn it. Nor for that. I guess I can play that.
So long.
Did forget I bought those bags for Roach. I'm gonna add that in here. Alright. Good. At least I'll be able to bring more stuff with me. Oops. Okay. And we're running. I think I see what it is. Oh, okay, so the same energy used for creating signs we use for running, apparently. So when you run out, with the little yellow gauge to the left there, and you stop. Okay. Yeah.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
See, like we saw in the opening video clip, that people think that Witchers don't have a heart, that they're inhuman, they're not in touch with their feelings, and they certainly don't mind perpetuating that myth. But if you watch the TV show, you read the books and or listen to the books, because what I'm doing is right now is listening to the books and on audio with Audible, or if you play the games at all, you do see that they do have a heart. Sweat and blood avail. This veil blocks. Walk through the veil. I think this is about wraiths. Let's see. Bestiary. Wolves. Wolves. Specters. Night wraiths and noon wraiths. Eagly. Vulnerable to moon dust, specter oil, and ear dim. Alright. So at all times, anything that you picked up can be read back here. I just did that. Why are you telling me again? Leave me alone. Okay. We're nearly at level 3. Ooh, sheep. Come here. Come here, little sheep. Don't be afraid. Hiya. Ah! Really? Come here. Damn it. Yeah, I told y'all I'm not that good.
I think those
Just
plums are
proved it.
wreaking havoc on my gut.
Alright, so. So. That's not anything I can do. I guess I can try to... I think this is a wraith, most likely. Oh, I can do this though. World map. What? But I was just there. Okay. Guess I got no choice in the matter if I want to be able to at least go up to level 3 before I tackle a level 3 mission. Alright. Imagine you're just sitting on a dock. This guy with 2 swords and chainmail just runs past and jumps into the water. Would be a strange feeling. Kind of feel like that movie, Build It and They Will Come. Running through fields of wheat. Look at the pretty horses. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Get away from the horses, assholes. Ow. Come here. Ah. Dude. Got one over here. I saved you, horsies. Run free. Yes, okay, I love horses, alright? Sue me, I'm a woman. Alright. So, I'm heading out this way. Oop. Ah, crap.
Damn, you're ugly.
Let's see what this does. Oh. Okay, stun bomb. I think this is what I visited before. Alright. Just gonna meditate a little bit before that, just in case. Okay. Phew. Yeah, so that's what I thought. Uh-oh. You spotted me. Very graphic. Okay. Ooh. Come on, give it up. There's one more guy over there. Let's go get him. Oh, there's two of them. This guy didn't even have a chance. I got him in the back of the neck, I guess. Woo! Yay, lots of loot and booty. Okay. Ooh. Dogs nearby, but this guy. Yoo-hoo! Dead guy. Oh, there you are. I think I saw something lying back there. Moist. Oh. When the pointing to loot works, it's fantastic, but when it doesn't, it's a little bit annoying. Okay. Interesting. This must be it. That felt a little anticlimactic, but alright. I'll take it. Oh, nice. Awesome. Awesome, and I guess this is to apply. Alright. Guess I'll go sell what I got to Vismir, make sure everything is properly fixed. So we're gonna go visit that blacksmith one more time and then go talk to Vismir. To go kill the griffin, because now we have, as you can see, level 3. So I'm gonna go see this guy first. Alright. Oh yeah, I've been here already. Whoa! Alright. So if there's ever like any particular things you'd like to see me do in these games and playing, when it's in the realm of possible, I'll try to do that. Just leave a comment below on the page, or write to the Facebook page, the Gamer Mom. which you can find at the Gamer Mom QC, or leave a comment on my blog, which is thegamermomqc.wordpress.com. Okay.
Sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider and devilish glee. Drink down
I saw some of this off to you, if you've
Greetings.
sold stuff off and have money now.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Crossing my fingers. I sell my junk to you. Which sounded wrong, but alright, we're good. No! Gosh darn it again. But I don't have the coin to pay for that stuff. Alright, I guess we'll do that again. A little bit annoying that, you have to sell stuff in order to be able to sell stuff. Or buy stuff in order to be able to sell, I should say, rather. Alright, so... Alright. You're at 0, bye-bye.
Take care.
Gran told me about Smithville.
We have much work.
Now we're gonna go see the blacksmith, make sure everything's in fighting shape.
It's Durban now.
Alright. What is this little symbol? That's fun. Hopefully it does actually do something.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Alright. I'm gonna sell you these. What is this? Lesser Glyph of Infusion. Heh. I don't understand. Okay. Damn. See, that's why you need the coin in the beginning to be able to fix your
So long.
things. That's why you have to go through dead people's pockets. Alright, let's go see Vesemir. Meditate a little bit just to get my strength up. Come on. Oh, alright. Let's do this. Come on, Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay. Another question is, do I have all the ingredients? Thank goodness I already know how to do this, but oh, I do have it. Heal. Okay, now what does this potion do exactly? Yes, I got it. Alright, what does it do? Increases attack power. Okay, that's interesting. I think this is interesting too, though. Okay.
By pride, Hellraiser.
Where'd he go?
About Smithville.
Wait for me.
So folk have a witch that was hunting their lives.
Damn, he runs faster than me, dude. So, you mentioned earlier that Geralt is about a century old, which is kind of impressive. But they are genetically mutated, so we'll kind of explain a few things. Alright, before we get into this, I'm going to save my game. And personally what I like to do is have 2 save games, because the thing is that... come on. Technology is really fun when it works. However, when it doesn't work, sometimes when you try to save or it tries to do an automatic save on your saves, it can sometimes corrupt the file. And let's say, you know, you're 3/4 of the game into the game and then you can't play anymore because that save is corrupted. Fudge. I'm gonna keep it clean that time. So, you know, I prefer to have like a backup save just in case. So we're gonna do that. Alright. Especially considering I'm doing this with you guys. I don't wanna just start from scratch. That would suck. Alright.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Okay.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
First a stuffed unicorn, now a stuffed sheep. That's interesting.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Kaer Morhen being the castle we saw initially in his dream.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, like this.
Yeah, there's a crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
While I ran around, I was gathering things.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Alright. Well, arrows are gonna come in handy with the flying thing.
Watch out!
It's gonna be more useful when it's in the air. Ow.
It's about to die!
Ow. I wonder if the stun grenade's gonna work on him.
It's fast!
Oops, I took too much potion.
Don't let it get away!
Britney Spears' Toxic is kind of playing in the back of my mind right now. At least it's landed. I'm coming out of my toxicity viewpoint.
Come on.
There you go. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be, but okay. Because technically it's kind of a boss fight.
Not bad. Not bad.
What the?
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Oh, look at the veins. Ah, that must be due to the toxicity. I find that really interesting that you can really see the changes going on in his face.
For example?
With what
Upward
you
vertical
change.
strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
To do what, Vesemir? Okay. I do find that really cool that, you know, they put the veins in and all that. Which we kind of see in the TV series of The Witcher. The TV series of The Witcher. You know, we do see the first shot of Henry Cavill as, you know, this guy. He's got his blacked out eye, or his red out eyes, and looks very, very intense. So, you know, I do find it interesting here that the animation in the game shows that as well. So let's see, do I have what I need for a decoction? I do not. What is this? Brionia. Sounds like a country. Or like a brioche. Okay. Apparently you need alcohol to make your potions, but alright.
Come on, Roach.
We're just gonna let the carcass sit out in the sun right here. Yes, sir. Yeah. My little white lines are telling me to go this way. Interesting.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Let's see. A question mark that seems to be below ground, so there's some kind of subterranean thing going on here, I think. Alright.
How you like that silver?
Oh, that's level 7. Bye-bye. Ah! Jump! I'm not ready for this jelly. Ah! Come on, Roach, let's go! Ouch! Oh, bloody hell. Alright, bye-bye. Bye. Yeah. Meditate. Hopefully that thing will be gone. That looked like a wraith. Which, it's always interesting to see different interpretations of wraiths throughout games and television shows, because if you look at wraiths in Stargate Atlantis, they don't quite look the same. A little more alien looking. Alright. I don't know if there's anything interesting here. That's been left over. No. Okay. Yeah, I'll look for these opportunities to find, you know, it was a time of war, so carts are abandoned and things like that. I don't know if I'm strong enough to beat these guys now. I guess not. If the game is telling you, bitch, you can't do this, you listen.
Slow now. Whoa.
Yeah, they have okay belts. Alright.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Excuse me. Alright.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Okay, you're not as, not quite who I thought you were.
What?
Excuse you.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
So I do find, you know, Geralt's viewpoint really interesting in this. Obviously.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I don't know if that was a good idea, but... But the thing is I
don't know many.
So, out for a little walk, you, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
See, that's the thing with Geralt that I find very, very interesting is that, you know, he has very quick wit, because a lot of times I think people underestimate him because he's just supposed to be, you know, a witcher. He's not supposed to have feelings. He's not supposed to be smart because he's, you know, basically a hired thingamajig. But he's very quick-witted. He's very, you know, aware of history. Probably because he lived it. Okay, yes, that was an old joke. That is he is a very intriguing character in that sense, very three-dimensional. And those of you who want to see the action, I'm sure, like, just why are you telling me this?
Show me what you...
I forgot to repair my things. It's gonna cost half of what? Oh, not too bad.
So long.
Just move on. But yes, I will be analyzing.
Please, no more. Discipline. That is what you thought back.
I wish I could get him out of there. There should have been an option for, like, how about instead you let go of that guy? Go. Yeah. Now I feel really bad for taking the coin. Oh, Lordy Lou. Okay.
Hey, you just wait.
What are you gonna do, bud?
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Good. Alright. Are they really that much higher level? Level 5, I mean... I'm gonna try. Ouch! I did not see that barrel. been here a while. At least a few days. Not what I want to do. I do find the fighting mechanics very, very interesting in this game. Like, if you're not an experienced gamer, though... Hey, where are you going, bitch? Oh. If you're not an experienced gamer, it can be quite a lot, though, to start with. So if you're very, like, not comfortable with more complex fighting systems, I do not recommend this as a first game or as a game for your current skill level, because it's a little more like it took me a while, even in the first few times I tried to play the game, to get a handle on it, and my frustration, on top of the fact that I couldn't understand the story, oops, and the characters. I was frustrated with the fact that I was having a hard time understanding the fighting mechanics. Now that I do get it, I mean, you know, I can do it. But you know, it is a little more complex, and I do love the animation and the fact that there are the pirouettes, the flares, you know, and you can see why Witchers are thought to be very, very good sword masters, because, you know, they do have, like it or not, a lot of training, as we saw in his dream with Ciri. I don't know if there's anything in here. And they, you know, they do live for a long time. I mean, he's been at this for at least 50 years or more. So, you know, it does make sense that he has a very sharp, no pun intended, skill set, and that's the one we visited earlier. Alright. With Gran. Alright. Come on. Come here.
Giddy up.
Giddy up, ole. Alright. Lots of riderless horses. I find that very interesting. How did you end up in there? Oh, over here, through here. Good.
Roach.
I'm gonna try something though. Let's see if it actually works. It's only going to be easier to get these little tiny animals like this. Especially considering that you do have the auto shoot feature, auto aim feature I should say. What? Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Thought that one. Okay. I do find it very funny that straight off the bat, they're already cooked chicken legs. If there's anything else. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, pig. Okay. What? Okay. Oh, come on. Really? Doing this for food, not for... Yeah, that just sucks. There was cows. anything interesting? Dun, 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 dun. No. Okay. Who wants a hamburger served straight from the farm? Come on. How come there's always like one cow that's like, you're not getting anything. Like, I don't like to kill you guys, but for food. What in the heck are you shooting at? Look at these guys. Run for your life! He's got a crossbow bolt! Alright. Alright. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna save the game twice. Because y'all know I don't want my game to be corrupted. Alright. I'm gonna talk to the innkeeper. I think I had some kind of alcoholic drink.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
That's why I thought I'd have a beer. And if this is like other games, then the thing is that like his capacities will be altered while fighting, or you know, just after having taken that. It will restore vitality, but it's definitely going to mess up his perception, and therefore your perception of the world through his eyes. And I'm going to get rid of this. I think I'm going to like stow those crossbow bolts.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Yeah, screw you, cat. Saying, why do you have the same eyes as me? Oh, that's what I thought it was. Okay. We're gonna stow these away because like I'm not gonna be able to use them for another 11 levels, so I do find that a little bit irritating. Do the coins actually take up any weight? They do, but it's so minimal that it doesn't really matter. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Although, now that I think about it, yeah, we do have a mutagen now. What's going on? Okay, hang on. Oh, I do have a point. I think I'm gonna put that in here though. Vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points per second when not in combat. And at night just 1 point. Well, that's fine. Try that. Actually, I'm even gonna activate it. Okay. So what do we have here? Now why? Okay. So the green ones would get like a special boost. I see. Alright, well, I suck for now because it doesn't match. But, oh well. Now then. Excuse you, kitty cat. Grumpy puss. Ah, I hate it when I do that. I went too fast. I'm just gonna do 2 saves because I find 3 a little bit redundant at that point. One save is the proper save and the other one is the backup save. Why am I doing this? Because we're about to embark on this next part of the journey, so I just want to make sure that everything is properly
Yennefer's in
saved.
Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Damn.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can
So
see
much for
that.
staying out of it. Alright. Oh. Was that really necessary?
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Well, you just killed, like, I don't know how many guys in front of
See
her.
his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
You shouldn't have killed them.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Like, you can just see the pain in his eyes. That hurt. Nope.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, hang on. Hello there.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls, as soon as possible.
City girl. Our first trophy, so that's trophy that everyone gets if they get past this first part of the story, obviously. You're coughing, COVID! Sorry.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Are you dreaming now? Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Run, Forrest, run! That's a wild hunt again. Nice.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
And if I want to know right now? Too bad.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Right under his nose. Oh. Someone likes it. I doubt it takes 4 women to 3 women to actually bathe him, but alright.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
The bergère.
Cledwyn, Please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
I wonder, like, what origin that word is, Berger, because it does sound Francophone, but...
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Myself, I'm not a huge fan of beards. Like, just a little bit of growth, it's fine, but like having a full-on beard,
to answer some questions.
Which is against the time.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran
I'm sure I'd be
Vulz,
honest either
commander
way.
of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Oh, interesting. I guess this is how they simulate the Witcher 2 or the Witcher 1, those games, you know, what your choices would have been had you actually played those games. That's very interesting.